Okay, today you guys, we want to show you our Blackiston XL floor plan. We just recently completed this one. We did it in a Sprinter 170 high roof. And similar to some of our other floor plans, this one does have a lift bed. Instead of sleeping north and south, you're sleeping east and west. And we've got our built-in ladder into our cabinetry here. So you can pop in here. For reference, I'm 5'10". So here's sleeping range this way. If you're taller than that, you'll probably want to go on the vertical. Right here we do have a max air fan right above the bed to always suck air out or bring it in, whichever you need. We do have some reading lights right above the bed, and these are on a touch system, and it's also a dimmer as well. Tucked away in this far corner, we do have an additional USB along with this ledge here that you can put stuff on. Now as we come out of the bed, we'll show you guys some closet space that we have right next to your bed here. So here's a great spot where you can store your items. We've got an additional drawer here as well. One more down here. And you've got a little cabinet to stash things that direction there. Right here is your dedicated wet bath. Now for some this is like a plus, and for others they'd rather have the storage for something else. But for those that want to have a fully enclosed shower and bathroom space, this works awesome. So we've got a dry flush right here, which works great. We've got our shower here with removable heads so you can really clean yourself off. And then your curtain closes across this way. So nice little bathroom. It's a great system that we enjoy. So right here is where we've got our dinette space. You've got your table here. You've got the swivels on both the driver's side and on the passenger there, so you can maximize more seating for people. We've got lighting underneath as well as the roof lighting. As we come to the top here, 2 storage compartments here. We do have the Dinette awning with a remote, so you can control that as well as like your Max Air remote as well. Now we do have the Max Air, but we also have the ability to run the AC system right here. Right now it is 32 Celsius outside, and we've been running this. We've got it turned off right now just so it's quiet, but it's nice and comfortable in here, which is awesome. Just up here, true to some of our other builds, we always extend your storage space a little more. So we do have this storage shelf up top here. It's great for jackets and other items. As we come here on the outside of the vehicle, you guys will see that we do have off-road lights, but this is where our S-Pod control system is right there, built into the front here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to come back over to here and take a look at your fridge here. You also have your freezer. Down below you've got another tray. This works really great for produce. On this side here we've got our pantry. As we come up right here, we've got our electrical system. So this is where you can monitor and see everything. It's a full EcoFlow system. Right here is where you can monitor your Pro Heat. So this is your hot water in your furnace. We'll show you guys a little bit more of that in the back. And then we also got your monitor right here for your water levels. We do have 120 here. We should mention right here is your control for your lift bed. So I'll go ahead and bring that up right here so you guys can see how that works. One of the things I do like to do when I'm bringing my bed up at night is just bring my pillows into the center here and then bring the bed fully up. And you can see how high you can take that. Your bed's already made and you can just leave it all built together so you don't have to make your bed later on. As we move on down the counter, we do have a dual burner stove right here. This is induction. As we come further to your sink, we've got a new setup that you guys haven't seen in some of our other builds, but this is sweet because you've got the ability to bring this up and it's not a dedicated faucet that's in the way. Also swivels so you can adjust based on your needs. So it tucks away nicely, cover comes back on, and then for your additional cutting space and just food prep, you do have your fold up right there. We'll take a look at the rest of the storage in the cabinetry here. We've got lots of additional cabinets and drawers. So lots of storage throughout. All of them have our push knobs on, so they act as handles, but they also have locks. so you can secure everything. And the nice thing is when you're driving, all you got to do is look back and see that everything's flat, and you know you're not going to have your drawers come flying open. And this one, we do have a microwave. If you don't want that option, then this can be an additional storage unit. Got more drawers here and here. As we open up this guy here, underneath is where your gray water system is for your sink. This slides out. Quickly pull that off, and then you can go dump your water. You throw your additional lid on and you're good to go. So a nice quick system that doesn't require going to a dump station. We also have a nice small garbage can right here for you. So that right there gives you guys a quick glimpse of the inside. Now what we'll do is we'll start to head outside and show you guys a little bit more on what's on the outside. So before we go all the way outside, we do want to show you guys that we do have the roll-off bug screen here. So this comes down, and all of this zippers into place here. I won't do the full setup. But once this is in place, the beauty is you don't have to do zippers up and down to get in and out. It's got the magnet system here for going in and out nice and easy. So really slick system. We're always happy to use it. And our clients are as well. So I'll go ahead and roll this up. There we go, guys. So we do have our drop down table. And this is great for drinks or if you want to cook outside just because you've got nice weather. You can hang out under the Dinette awning. That is electric and freestanding, so a push of a button brings it out and brings it back in, so you don't have to set up legs. You don't have to sit there and do the crank and wreck your paint that we see on a lot of vans. Super slick system, and we love using it. As you can tell inside, there's a little extra room, and that's because of the flares that we have. These are Backland Expedition flares, and then we've got the broad arrow windows that have screens and blackout curtains built in. So we take a look at the back here. Because we've got the lift bed system, you do have the ability to come in here and have the room in your garage to do what you need to. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull the bike out and then we're going to show you guys more of the rear. But before I pull the bike out, this build here you can see has L-track in the floor here. And that's so you can secure totes, you can secure duffel bags. We just recently built a custom L bracket system for bike mounts so that our clients have access to utilize their bikes and position those where they need to. And now let's show you guys the rest of the build in the back. We'll start off showcasing our electrical system. So we've got a full EcoFlow system right here. Super simple, easy to monitor and easy to make adjustments on. One of the reasons we do like it is it's easy from a consumer standpoint. If you guys ever need to do anything, it's pretty plug and play, which is awesome. As we take a look at this side here, we're going to show you guys something that you probably haven't seen before. So this is the Dinette Pro Heat furnace and hot water system. Essentially does both of your furnace and your hot water all in one. So instead of using a lot of electricity to do your hot water, which generally takes about 40 minutes to heat up, this here, once it heats up in about 10 minutes, your radiator fluid has the ability to be hot water on demand. So you can have an unlimited shower by running an additional hose into the lake or the creek, as opposed to draining this, and you can have a 30-minute shower. So super slick system. We're going to have more out on how the system works and all the benefits of it, but it gives you a quick idea of what that is. Right here we do have an outdoor shower, so you can still shower on the outside just like you can on the inside, but great for just hosing off the feet during the summer as well. You've got your water fill right here. We've got an additional outlet here for your furnace, and then we've got a light here. We do have one other outlet right here to pump heat this way, but this one's great for just ducting this way and sending some hot air up underneath your bed. So this gives you guys a quick glimpse of the back of the van. We do have outlets in the back on all of our builds here. So we have generally a 12 volt and a USB. So right there, and a 120, so you still have access to everything in case you're going to work outside. You can do that. Now on the top here, what you're seeing is another roll-off bug screen. So this comes down. You can do it part way like this, and this will be a screen. So when you're in bed, you can bring that down and just enjoy the views and still have the airflow. You can be out at the ocean and have a good time. But this will come all the way down And you've got your zippers on both sides here to fully contain that and keep all the bugs out. Just like so. Now what we'll do is we'll walk around this way real quick. We do have a Summit Van roof rack on there as well as their ladder here. So we'll come up and take a peek at that. We've got your solar right here, and it's very handy having a ladder to be able to come up here. So when you need to clean that, or in the winter when you need to brush off the snow, really handy to be able to get on your roof and take care of what you need to. This is where we've got the Dinette AC, and then right below there is where we've got the Max Air Fan. You do have extra storage on here for being able to mount items. So you can have your Pelican cases, your Max Tracks, recovery gear, just odds and ends of things that you don't really need stored in your van and you're not using very often. But those can be stored up on the roof with the system up here. So there's our Blackiston XL build that we just did, and we hope you enjoy the tour. See you guys next time.